That's very true. Hi, good evening, depending on where you are. This is Yanda Mother. I welcome you to my YouTube channel. Yeah, as our slogan says, tomorrow is hope, not a promise. Leero njagala kwogera ku basomesa abamu abali masomero agamu. Actually nga bambeereyo ku ssomero oba mwerabira nti abaana ffe tuba tubaleese mu masomero ago kubanga amasomero baba nannyini masomero baba bataddemu too much effort okuteekawo ago amasomero. Siri sure oba ekyo mukimanyi oba temukimanyi, oba muyinza okuba nga mukimanyi naye nga mukyerabidde, oba nga you lost interest in the schools, oba nga you lost interest in the environment where you are. When you're looking for a different environment, you want to go and do teaching. Went and also when much turning. Seriously, so sure how to term it. Naye nga as of recent, biri ebintu bingi byenzize ndaba oba byenzize nga noticinga by the way about schools, about some teachers and some complaints our children make about the schools, about those teachers. Yeah, and they leave you to wonder whether these people are still interested in the school or not. Esookera tukube nti tuli mu kuba amasomero gammwe nedda. Era si bwe kiri. Wabula ebintu bye twogerako lumu biba biyamba mmwe oba ebintu bye twogerako nga biyamba bannannyini masomero beechekinge beekuba matooki. Something might not be right in their schools nga tetumanyi naye ng'oba nga bo tebamanyi oba nga bakimanyi naye nga bakibuusa amaaso. Lwaki njogera ebintu bwe biti? This is of deep concern nti omuzadde ageera ku makya n'aleeta omwana mu ssomero nga waliwo omusomesa omu oba omuzadde omu amurekomendi nze nti no, that school is doing good work, nga n'olumu ne results z'essomero sorry, forgive me nga zeeyogerera, the performance of the school amazima nga yeeyogerera. Naye within no minute oba omwana nga yakasomerayo omwezi gumu oba myezi ebiri, omwana oyo n'atandika okugamba nti ate munnange si bwe kityo bwe kiri. N'omubuuza oba ate lwaki mwana wange tekiri bwe kityo? N'atandika okuwa reasons ze, ogenda ozitunulamu ng'olumu ntuufu. So kati gwe nga gwe concerned parent n'olumba teacher. Actually si n'olumba teacher, n'ogamba kanjogereko ne teacher oyo gwe bakyogeddeko. Ekisinga okwewuunyisa oba the very absurd part of the thing eri nti I'm from Uganda, dear. Hi, how are you? Hi, Rex. Hi, Nyuka. I don't know if that's your name, Nyuka. So what is so surprising nti omuzadde wengenda okujja nenjogerako naawe nga gwe teacher nenkugamba munange teacher waliwo buno obuzibu. Actually nyinza obutaku briefing nenkugamba nti munange nze kindeese okwogera omwana wange oba yeyaŋŋambye kati nenkugamba ye teacher munaye nga ku ssomero tukera ku makya ne tubasasula ssente za requirements. Nze mbadde mbuuza teacher, where does that money go? Why is it nti abaana still they ask for requirements from home kati that money is paid? Kati instead of the teacher okumpa ensonga nti oba requirements says they're being asked for by the children for different reasons, teacher to brief me out nangamba oba nti I'm telling you Mami Roma omwana akusabye washing soap, akusabye hi Ahmad okuga nti omwana akusabye soap oba akusabye sugar oba akusabye ABCD ompe your own reasons. Ongamba oba omwana abisabye kubanga abyetaaga oba nti omwana abisabye kubanga eri balwawo okubibawa. This is what happens in most cases. Oba kyenzize ndaba nganze omuntu. This is what sometimes happens. Omusomesa oyo agenda olw'okuba oba yakoowa ssomero oba abeera talina right words to use. I'm not sure. By the way, I'm not sure. Thank you so much, Ahmad. Simanyi oba aba yakoowa essomero oba nti teyakoowa ssomero naye n'atandika bw'ati n'aŋŋamba ebigambo nga bino. Nze a parent eyazaala omwana nenkira ku makya ne mubawa and use these words to me. N'oŋŋamba munnange ensonga lwaki omwana wo akusabye sabbuuni oba bino ku ssomero tubibawa naye birwawo. Nenkugamba okay, bwe biba birwawo then really lwaki tetwogerako n'omuntu oyo ayina bikimanyi, let's say matron oba your fellow student oba prefect, kale nga tufind we can talk to the child to oba matron, anyone responsible to pick those things from the office oba in the store. We find a way out to tell him, you go pick the things in time. This is what happens. Ye teacher nakugamba newoonalwana otya tekigenda kukyuka. Nothing will be changed. Can you imagine? Kati nze nembuuza, does the teacher like the school or the teacher doesn't like the school? I'm just wondering. I'm just asking myself. Is it that the teachers no longer have interest in their schools? Oba balinga mubeera nga abatugamba nti abaana tetuddamu babaleetera tunoonye somewhere else? Esimanyi kubanga abamu abazadde tubeera bakoowu nga tetwagala kubeera stressed. Ng'ojja kuŋŋamba in such a response ntandikirewo okunoonya wala wenteeka omwana wange. Where mwana wange will feel comfortable. Where mwana wange will get those services. Minus I to be stressed. By the way, guys, kindly subscribe. Ahmed, kindly subscribe, please. You know, but instead of I being so stressed about that issue, this is what I would do. Nja kunoonya wenteeka omwana wange. Ng'omazima sijja kulimba. Kubanga already gwe teacher omaze okundaga nti ne bwe nnagezaako okwogera n'abakulu ne bwe nnagezaako njagale tufining a solution oli mu kundaga, nothing can be done completely. All will stay like that. Kati mwenga temunnatugamba bintu ng'ebyo musooke mulowoozeemu be mubigamba, are they parents? Oba ffe bwe mubigamba, are we just your visitors? Oba we are just nothing, that we are not adding anything to the school. We aren't contributing anything to the school. Oba you are telling me that because you are sure that I won't talk. Yensonga lwaki oba mubeera mutugamba bwe mutyo kubanga just a teacher n'ogamba omuzadde nti nze ndi mukugamba tolina kyogenda kukyusaawo wadde temugenda kukyusaawo kintu kyonna. What is giving you that confidence that my complaining won't make any change? If I speak up, nothing will be changed. Do you mean if I speak up, that person is inferior to the changes of the school? That person nothing can be done to that person for real? Let's get serious. Some teachers muchisusa banakamanyiro bananga basomesa mususa. I don't know where you get that energy, that audacity edam omuzadde bwotyo nti ne bwona complaining nembuuza gwe you are speaking as who? Are you the one part of the owners of the school? Oba goli muganda wananyini wa somero? Oba oyinamu shares in the school? And you know nothing can be done. Okay, me, I'm not going to complain. Okay, let me say the parent, I won't complain. But how about you? Where can you go and do that? Because for you in the school, oba mwagala lwe tunajja ku PTA, that's the parents teachers meeting, so that we can complain. Ate we tuna complaining mugambe muzadde wa so and so alina olugezigezi. Oba amasomero mwagako wago ge mulimu nga you are underpaid, nga the services you aren't getting your money in time, so you feel you should answer anyhow. It makes me think nti why mutudamu bwe mutyo oba amasomero tegabasasula mubeera mubanja bananyini masomero oba abana betwasasudde tuition kubanga osanga omusomesa nga is responding really rudely to the parent of the child, nga is responding completely negatively, nga ne compliments zeyandiwadde essomero ennungi azigyewo wabula ng'ayogera only negative about the school. It's so upset, by the way, so bad. Hi, whoever is writing in Arabic, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. I speak this with too much pain. And why am I speaking this? Because some schools, we've had there our brothers, we've had our sisters, we've had there our friends, we've had there our children's friends, you know. We've even, some of us, recommended some parents that please take your child to such a school. The school is doing good services. Hi, Zach. And to my surprise, you find a teacher and you feel like questioning the teacher. How many years have you been in this school? If you've been in this school for, let's say, 5 years, why would you speak like that? You find the school not interesting. You find the school not serving your interests. Please quit. Go find somewhere else. Than spoiling someone's business. Than speaking ill about the school or the school administration. And I feel and I think and I know you won't care about our children. You won't care about our children, whether they are picking something or not picking anything. All you'll do is one, let them go anywhere, you know. Well, even you don't mind if the child leaves the school, if the child doesn't leave the school. Mwete mumanyi febe mubigamba tubera tukoye ngobongo bukoye 24/7. I always tell people until my mind is always out of service until I reach home. When I'm leaving my door, that I'm going for work, I feel I don't have my mind anymore, because the whole day I'm stressed with work. So I have less concentration about outside the things. That's why I say my mind is out of service. And so when I come back home, what am I thinking about? I think about my followers on YouTube, my friends on YouTube that I'm going to talk to, who I'm going to share with my ideas. And then I'll find another long line of messages on my WhatsApp, on my Facebook, and I'll ask myself, oh my God, how can I solve this? You know, then I'll fail. So my mind will be completely out of service. It will come back to its service when I'm settled, and when I'm here talking to you guys. Because for you, you're not going to give me any stress, by the way. You're not giving me any hard time, alhamdulillah. You know, you're not doing anything bad for me. So I'll have to spare time for you than me being bothered. So if I call at school to talk to my daughter, and then you, that teacher, you tell me words I don't want to listen to, these will be my words. How sure are you? I can't change anything. What gives you guarantee that I won't speak out? Okay, if I speak out, what gives you guarantee that I won't change anything? I'm just asking for myself and for some other parent out there. So but teachers muchuse munyo. All we need is you to serve our children properly and to serve our children with all your energy. I know you are humans, muyine ebibanyega, but ebibanyega mobi take aside, please. And you think about these people, muzadde akeera ku makya nayambala empale emu, nayambala essaati emu, nagamba let me pay tuition in time, nayambala empale emu, nayambala engatto emu, naye all in the name of bringing his or her daughter in your school. But when things are going wrong, ye teacher naakulaga nti nze sina any kind words, any sweet words for the school. Okujjako kwogera only negativity about the school, about the school administration, oba nayogera ng'alaga y'omu ku ba owners of the school. Abo tuzze tubalabye bangi. I saw that and Sapolo Kagwa Nakasero. No. Sapolo Kagwa Kitante. Oba Kitintale. It's Kitintale, that school, Sapolo Kagwa Kitintale, which has Mr. Seliang as headmaster. There was a lady called Aida Nanono. She was showing me yomu kumpindozo wa relative wa nanyini somero oba muga ye yomu kuba nanyini somero, because I know the founder of those schools died. So nga ye ngalinga andaga. Yeah, she's everything. She's the alpha, the omega. And I said, no, my daughter won't be there to be bullied by teachers. My daughter won't be there to be bullied by just a woman that we are not receiving free services from. I rather take away my daughter from the school to have peace of mind than leaving my daughter in the hands of goons. Because I felt my daughter was not safe anymore in the school. The moment teacher otandika okwogera ng'olaga gwe w'amaanyi, you are the alpha, you are the mega, bullying the kids, automatically omwana nina mujjawo. Because oba omaze okundaga nti however much I'll come out to speak, sijja kufuna any service of help. The only help omwana wange mukwate mujjewo. Teachers mukisusa bambi. You don't know how many things these people sacrificed okukola that business for schools. Njagala gwe ongambe you sacrifice this okulaba ngeri essomero libeerawo. If you sacrificed anything, you would value those children. Kubanga abo ba clients bamwe, and those are clients that bemuzanyirako bemumanyira bemukuba. It's the actually in this world ekintu kye nasinza okulaba ekibi. Schools banange mwe mukyasinza okuba nti temuwa respect ba clients bamwe. Nti oli ava ewaka ne hanga issue yinena najja nagimanyirira ku baana baffe. Oli ayina olubuto, let's say tali mu good mood, anga yona agimalira ku mwana wo. You know, I don't know if you guys you understand what I'm saying. Some teachers mukisusiza nnyo. You've even failed to do your work. You've completely failed us. Naye nga abaana baffe baba babasasudde tuition, tumubawadde in time, abaana baza at school in time, kati gwe were pissed from home, you come this way at school, everything goes wrong. How? Olinayimiriza omwana wo mu nkuba as a punishment. Olinayimiriza omwana wo musana as a punishment. Olinakuba omwana n'emigo ne gisala kabina. Olinakuba omwana n'azirika n'okuzirika. Ate ng'omwana talina gy'agenda alope. Namwabondoopa nja kwongera. Edalo some teacher bali bamita Miss Kasoma when I was still schooling. I can't forget her, Mrs. Kasoma. I can't forget her. Nekatwa kwanti nkuze nga abadde nga ayagalanga nkolengako friendship. Maybe to make me forget what she did to me when I was still young. One day yankubake n'engalo nemenyeka. This one. Nankuba bwati nemenyeka nesala n'okusala, you know, nkyalina kukati ne kadame chia, you know. naye nga olankubira I was young, I was in P2 P1 nga mwadde sikola nga nva day so ntuuse late, so she's beating as if she's beating a cow. Kyokka nga ne gwakuba since night until the time I'd reached at school. I think I reached like 8 or 8 something, siri sure time eyo. Nenge enkuba, it's all raining, I'm all soaked wet. Naye akuba linga akuba ente. Kati nze I had that parent who doesn't tolerate nonsense. Najjayo ku ssomero n'abalumba. N'abagamba no. Tosooka omwana agenda omumenyangala and you think things will stay well, things will still be okay. So my parent had to come out and complain. But how about our kids bano abali mu kisulo? Wetutali, where we aren't, where we are unavailable? Who will they complain to when such things happen to them? Will the school come out to call us? Will you make us call them and you say, oh, mwana azirise us? Or why you'll cover it up until omwana wanaona? Nebuze bibuzo bingi. Nengambye nansinga kwebuuza abasomesa temukyalina passion ya mulimo gwammwe mwabivaako kati musoma kutuukiriza nti kasita nneme kubeera unemployed in the society nti mwagala kasita ofuna omulimo. Yes, period, that's all. Ebisigadde tokyagala kumanya nti newooli wenyini you can still speak bad about the environment. That's why I'm telling you, in case you feel we're not welcome, you feel the school is not good, please quit. All speak up. Tell them this is not good. My reasons for coming to stay here, I came to teach the kids. And this is the contract that I signed. Show them where they're going wrong. Temumalira busungu ku baana baffe. Haram mukola kibi okumalira obusungu ku baana baffe. Mukola kibi okugamba ffe rudely when we complain to you. Oba wetubagamba bambi, at least I've raised my voice, but come out and speak. Sagade this time kwogera ku linnya lya ssomero eryo, by the way, where it's happening. Kubanga I've seen it, where these people have come from. Naye a few people, I think you are ruining that school's reputation. You are ruining something someone has built for something like 20 years. Nga gwe omu oba gwe mbadde nakakula oba obadde oludde, I don't know. Naye nga gwe you are showing the school, even the parents, into gwe you are ahead of everyone in that school. Don't ruin what you haven't built. Don't ruin what you didn't agree about. I think when I'm joining other schools, you guys, you sign the contracts and about your payrolls. In case they are not serving you well, make your bosses sit down, explain to them, tell them neda najja kola ABCD. Salary wange atuuka lunaku bwe luti. Mwansuubiza kumpa this and this, these were the offers. Kati weba mnete mbisobola, I'm quitting. And let me find the chibanja awalala. You got to find the chibanja awalala. Then okutugamba ebintu ng'ebyo mbu newona yogera waggulu kwa administration ate banaakola ki? Who's telling it waliwo kijja kukolebwa? Olowooza gwasoosewo oba gwasembyewo bajja kugoba baleeta omulala. Naye ani gwe tufiiriza? Tuli mu kufiiriza your family that is feeding from your palm. And we are not going to do what you are doing. We are not going to offer those services that you are offering. Chovala tuwa tukugamba wekyuseeko weddeko tusobola okulanga oli happy nga n'abaana baffe bali happy. Abaana baffe tuleme bawa hard time nti they are getting used. Abaana baffe baleme kubeeraawo nga bali stuck tebamanyi nakyakola, kansubi oba basomesa mukitegeera kyetwogerako kubanga omwana kimutwalira a long time several months to get used to the teachers. Oli bw'abadde amusomesa nga is handling the matter, ono si bw'ali mu handling the subjects oba the lessons, kati si omwana n'obeera nga muba confusing obwongo. It takes time for them to do good orientation. Chevala rumutugamba katubaleke, let's not speak up, let us let it go. Nenga we are letting it go in pain. Gemazima nga tukirese kigende in pain. Nenga tekisaana kibeewo. Kubanga the more we let it go, abaana tuba tubanyigiriza. Ate olumu naffe abazadde mba mutunyigiriza. You can't tell me nti nsasude school fees 65 oba kakadde, you know, then n'ongamba nsasule ne requirement fee mitwalo 2 oba 18 njikutte njibawadde. Abamu musasuza 13, abamu musasuza 2, nzikutte nzibawadde requirement fee. Then ate omwana n'akuba esimu n'agamba, Mommy send me 3 bars of washing soap, 3 pieces of bathing soap, send me toothpaste, send me detergent for cleaning, everything. Nadamu ate n'akitumya buto. Shoe polish, ate buy for me Vaseline, then you say you are also providing those same requirements. My dear, kati mubi wani, is it the matrons taking them? Oba waliwo webiwulira we tutamanyawo. Kubanga mbadde ngamba mwateekawo nti mwetaaga money because you knew were going to provide those services. Nti abaana kyeka bali babireeta nembeera nabyo nga bingi nga temukyalina we mbitereka ne mwakati batuweemu ssente. Bakute babawadde ssente. Then why are you failing to give those things to our children? Why? Abaana batuuka obbisa ab'ewaka. Okay, nze omwana wanansaba things like a pad, it's understandable. Omwana wanansaba something like a pen, it's understandable. Bwansaba pencil, it's understandable, you know. Naye no need omwana ansabe toothpaste. Nti ate metron gw'omugambye talina kusenya mirundi 2. Why? Lwaki oba omugaana? Mbukologeta agenda tusima toothpaste agenda kugwawo mangu. Go pick toothpaste from where you're supposed to pick toothpaste from and give it to the kids, period. Oba omumugjayo nembikwata nemubitereka. So you tell the kids, oba mwagala oba temwagala, you have to use 1 piece. The 2 pieces, metron ogenda zitunda. Sichikusibaako metron yonna gy'oli. But I'm speaking what is in my mind. I'm speaking my mind out. Musooke mutubuulire banange, mwe ba metro nabajjayo mbusimanyi ebintu by'abaana, namwe abasomesa abatugamba nti musupplyinga abaana ink, mwe mujjawa that energy egamba nti this ink pot 1 is supposed to serve the whole class in a day. A class of 70 pupils ekose 1 ink pot, mubijjawa. Ate nkwate ngule mbawe, ate wembireeta, ate ntandika okwewozaako ti ate munange just njiyiza. No, because the administration is going to ask me, ate why are you bringing this? Nga we provide this. Kati, I don't know where the problem is. Is the problem with the administration? Good afternoon, jobless woman. How are you doing today? Your nose is getting bigger and more big every day. Please go for surgery. Oh my God, Isaac, my nose is not getting any bigger. Please, you should know that. And why I want you to know that my nose is not getting any bigger and bigger. My nose is at the edge of showing it's beautiful. You should know that, Isaac. And all things you can comment about me, it shouldn't be my nose, it shouldn't be my head, it shouldn't be my lips, Isaac. Okay? The things you should do, complain about me, why I'm short, because I'm no longer growing. Okay, Isaac? So, thank you so much for joining. Isaac, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't always just think that I'm jobless. I'm no longer jobless woman because I'm here talking to you, addressing you. Hmm? Just say, why is your brain sometimes out of service when I'm not home? No, my nose, by the way, on a serious note, Isaac, my nose is not big. No. It might be maybe the camera word, but my nose is not big. Naturally, it's not big. Yeah, and if, by the way, even if it's big, I'm a woman. Yeah, I'm not searching. Whether you are Isaac or Joseph, or like a Kasaja Goli Campi. Hi, Sandy P. How are you? Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, maybe if you say I'm fat, I have no problem, and that's not a disease. It shows I'm feeding well, you know. Isaac, what have you got Kasaja Campi, if I'm not mistaken? When I see your comments, or even obusajja bwe Masakoba. I'm a fat woman. I have no problem with saying I'm a fat woman. I feed properly, by the way, Isaac. Ndya bulungi, nywa bulungi. Hi, Mike. Hi, Sandys. Oba Sandy P. Isaac, you don't like fat woman. Who's proposing to you? Kala Isaac, imagine. Osanze njogera kubasomesa. Imagine, you found me talking about teachers. Check what you are doing. Kali, let's first talk to Nayogereda. Isaac, how are you? How is everything? Michael, how are you? You must visit South Africa. Really? I should visit South Africa. Okay. It's well. Michael, if you want me to visit South Africa, it's okay. Someday, sometime I'll visit. Sandy P, how is your day so far? Mine is beautiful. The actually is coming to 7 because it's 6:30 here. 6:30 p.m. How about there? I'm good. I'm thankful. How did you know that I'm insulting you? Joseph, how did you know that I'm insulting you? How did you know if you didn't understand my language? How did you know that I'm insulting you? I told you I'm a proud woman, by the way. Hi, Hillary. How are you doing, Hillary? Hi, you're welcome, Hillary. From Kenya. I'm from Uganda, Hillary. Can you give me a subscription, please? Hillary, how is it there in Kenya? How do teachers behave in Kenya? How do teachers behave in Kenya? Tell me, you are here. How do teachers treat our children there? In case you have boarding section, how do they treat you there? New number track, come, new number type. I don't know. So, how are you there, guys? How is everything? How are teachers treating you there? Isaac, come back here. Don't go. Isaac, come. I want to ask you a question. Is it Eniora? Eniora, hi. How are you? Oh, you on a strike, Hillary. It's so bad. I didn't know. Kenya is on a strike. Have you heard about it?
Ruto must go.
Hey, you are still on Ruto must go. I thought you guys were seized the fire. I don't know.
Not like Ugandans.
They don't like Ugandans. You know, Ugandans, we are cowards. You know, first we are cowards. We fear, you know. Anyway, for us, school is going on, by the way. And what I know, some Kenyans are in Uganda schooling, some children are in Uganda schooling, because I was in school with so many Kenyans. Hillary, give me a subscription, please. I'm building my channel. I need your support, guys. University, okay. Now I understand your point, Hillary. So Joseph azena ngamba mbo ndi munene nnyo n'ennyindo yange yeetaaga surgery. Mugamba byonna asobyogako ne si nnyindo yange. So Hillary, how is work there? How is everything? But before the strike, how were teachers with our children there? How are they teaching this, dealing with them? Isaac, you know, all things me being fat is your problem? Isaac, let me tell you one thing. Being fat is not a problem. It shows I'm healthy. I'm eating well. Isaac, guno mulimo gwenkola munaye batona abagusobola. That's why you see that I'm jobless, but I'm earning. I only have peace of mind. That's why you see me like this, Isaac. By that, Isaac, my question is, how are teachers dealing with you parents? How are teachers dealing with our children? That's my question. Eh? I want your idea here. That's what I'm talking about, Isaac. Before you see me with a big nose, before you see me so fat. Thank you. I'm saying that please go for surgery. Isaac, are you doctor? I come to your hospital to do surgery. Are you doctor so I can come to do surgery? By the way, why should I oppose God? I'm not God. Isaac, I think you come always to distract my mind. Nonzija ku mulamwa yeti mba nina omulamwa kati nkubuuza different thing and also are saying something different. My Hillary, thank you so much, Hillary. I expect you here some other time, some other day, so you can subscribe, you share. I appreciate that and I welcome that. So mbadenga njogera about teachers, the matrons, everything in the school. I don't find it okay. I don't find it welcoming for a teacher or for a matron to say you shouldn't take this, you don't need this. I don't find it okay, by the way. Nti teacher ogamba matron ogamba omwana not supposed to brush 2 times in a day, or because the toothpaste will be finished. Those kids are paying for that toothpaste, by the way. I know him, by the way. I went to look for him, and then Hillary, you are right. I know him. He's like that. I think that's why he's saying he's jobless, because he has nothing to do in a day. He's just like that. I always see him from one YouTube to another, and he thinks for him, what's in his mind, he thinks we don't see him in other YouTube platforms. We see him, we are used. That's why I told him he shouldn't talk about my nose. He shouldn't talk about my body. No, 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 no. I'm not even ashamed of my body. I even sit down and I compliment my body. The first thing I noticed, if I can't change something, I'll never do anything about it. So those are people that have nothing to do. Imagine you have something to talk about and Joseph will come to bring in insults. But to me, he can't insult me. Why? If you're some jobless, I'm earning. That's why I say my mind is out of service the moment I'm leaving for work. And my mind will be back to service when I'm here, when I'm talking with the people that I love, you know. So Hillary, just leave that, guys. But Hillary, kindly subscribe, share, and comment. Really help me build my channel. I'm really looking for followers here, subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. Back to our topic about these people, the teachers. I'm talking about these teachers. I know teaching is not easy. This is a profession. This is something you guys you do when you love. This is something you do really. If someone is not experienced, you can't do it. I go mazima. Personally, I can't be a teacher. It needs, when I have too much patience to be a teacher. So you guys were doing a very, very great job. For you to be teachers. But since you are doing teachers, I'm asking, where are we going wrong? Where are the parents going wrong? That's what I'm asking about. About where have our children gone wrong? A matron would tell my child, Temuina kusenya 2 times. Toothpaste will be wasted. Okay, that's okay. Then again, second thing, you tell the children that no, you won't have this soap, Vaseline you're using too much. Really? If I paid for that, why are you stopping my kid from using it? Oh my God, this guy is still here saying this. Joseph, I asked you a question. How are teachers, matrons, everyone there treating our children? Do you think they still love their job or no? Do you think they're still doing their job rightly or no? What's going wrong? Please don't mind about my body. My body is very okay. Leave my nose, please. I don't want to tempt God. God, so I'm so beautiful. That's why I have this big nose. Kida. So I'm asking. Let me not give you my time. So here I come back, my guys. Can you imagine what? Switching my mind off, you guys. Abasomesa. Now what I'll do, I'll make my recording and then I post it. Minus all talking about you, Joseph. Amamba denga njogera ku mwe abasomesa. Abaana baffe what we were going wrong. Oba ffe abazadde oba abaana baffe, where have we gone wrong? I think we haven't gone wrong anywhere. I think I just haven't gone wrong anywhere. Why? We give our children in peace. We give you our children when we mean it. We trust you. We sacrifice a lot to live you with our children. 70% of their time. Mazema, you are with our children 70% of their time. Tubabalekera, we stay with them for only just 30% of their time. Kati 30% of that time jetuba tubadde nabo nenkubuuza lwaki wemba mukuwadde 70% of the time, do you make her time over his time a regrettable time? Why do you make it a threat? Nti ntuko mukomya back to school and then she will say, oh my God, mommy, I don't want to go back to school. Why? Because of this. I can't have this. I can't have toothpaste. I can't have soap. I can't have all the necessities, you know. That's why I'm asking. Kati nze ekindetera okubuuza ensonga eri emu. Mwe nga mwe. Really, now I'm here. Okay, Perez. It's okay, Perez, I'll text you. Nze nekindetera to question myself nti nekindetera okubabuuza mwe as you. Oh, Salim, how are you? How are you doing? Kindly subscribe. Hi, Salim. Hi, Abiti. So, nekindetera okubabuuza you as your teachers. Where have we gone wrong to trust you with our children? Nti newe mutugamba nti you guys do this, we shall still do that for our children. I'm fine, alhamdulillah. We shall still do everything for our children. But the worst part of it, or the absurd part, is one. When we give you our children, you make their life miserable. They aren't okay. They aren't fine. They are never happy with coming to school. Why? Lwaki muchikola? Uganda, Salim. Lwaki, why are you doing that? Salim, kindly subscribe. So why do you, and even you get a notification, please, so that next time when I'm Only you can get a notification, please. So why do you make their time a bad one? Lwaki mbuza ebyo ebintu ensonga yiino nti you guys waliwo we mukisusa ne tubeera nga as if you're making our children regret in the first place why we gave them to you. If they can't receive those services, yet they have been receiving those services at home, what do you want them to do? Do you think they'll still enjoy coming to school? Oba bagenda tugamba, mommy, I don't want to go to school. Daddy, I don't want to go back to school. And when you ask, they'll say because of A, B, C, D. Thank you, I'm Honad Salim. Mommy, I don't want to go to school because of this teacher, or because of the matron, because I lack of these services. Why really? Mwenga mwayita ki oba emirimu gyammwe mugikoye, please just resign and leave the place. They will get other people who are ready to do that work. There are so many teachers outside there. They don't have work to do, by the way. They don't have what to do. They have nowhere to work. And then being without where to work, they are willing to even to work for less money than what you are being offered. Katwachi teacher yenga ye teacher abera akolera sente ntono. N'asomeseza sente ntono nga we bamwetaaga where the services are. Wasobola wasobola okukola abaana baffe kye beetaaga weewali gwe yakoowa gw'omukoowu who achieved everything in life. What are you still doing in that place? Leave that place, then balete someone else who's ready. Naye gwe nobeereyo gwe you the teacher n'ogamba omwana nti one inkpot will be enough. Sina maanyi gagenda kukima oba inkpot oba tewali omwana agenda. Where do you get that energy to speak like that? Gwenga gwe teacher, where do you get that energy even to start teaching in class nga the kids don't have ink, nga the kids don't have books? Terry, hi Terry. Terry, kindly subscribe. Salim, kindly subscribe. Where do you get that energy? Where do you get that confidence to come and start teaching? You even come with your chalk or with your mark pens and you start demonstrating whatever you do. Demonstrating in class. You are writing whatever you want to write in class without checking if the kids have the books, without checking if the kids have the pens, without checking if the pens have ink. You just come in class. I think you're also lousy. You stand in class, you start teaching, blah, 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 and then you tell the kids, right. By the time the kid says, I don't have ink, I need to refill my pen, then you are like, why? Why didn't you speak? First question, our kids. Do you have this? Do you have this? Are your pens, you guys, filled or no? In case the kids say no, please make sure that everything is done so that you can go on with your work, so that you can go on with your teaching. Nemwete moswala, you come in class, otandise kusomesa, abana tebayina bitabo, abana tebesetinze, owoza mbu they know, nze wenyingira nze nga math teacher, everything should be set. Who's telling you? Aba bana baba tebamanyi bana bato, they need to be informed every day. Teachers, the job we're not doing is not easy. This is something that is not easy. We also know you are doing a role. You are playing a very big role in their lives. But don't make that role as very, very hard for them. Don't make their life so hard. At least try to make some things simple. The role you are doing is like parenthood. Because those kids are with you. You are also parents. No, Momuli Bazade. You have also, some of you have the kids even in the same school with our children. But would you love how other teachers would treat your child the same way you are treating ours? Would you love a certain teacher to come in class and start teaching minus bringing it, talking to them that do you have pens, do you have rulers, do you have pencils, do you have ink in your pens? Would you love that? I'm just asking. In case you don't like to hear that, then please, 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 we are requesting you, please, before doing your work, before doing everything, kindly first talk to those children. They are young. You are playing a very big role for our children. But even if you're playing a very big role for those children, mubemu nensa. I don't know how I can say kali mubere nechisa. Is it the right word? Not sure if even if it's the right word that I'm saying, because kale mubere na empathy ne sympathy eri abana bafe. Why I'm saying all that, kubanga mugenda ne mujja, you even forget nti mulina abana bafe at school. You even forget nti mubadde n'abaana baffe. Yes. What's that? Oh. And you have our children, but have you as you, the teachers, done your work properly? Over tomorrow, you're going to put all the blame on our children. Before putting the blame on our children, please do something good. First check, do these children, do these girls or boys, do they have everything? With the moment you find out that they don't have anything, kindly first talk to them. First make sure they have those things they need. You are the math teacher. Okay, ask them, hey, do you have a long ruler? Do you have a protractor? Do you have a compass? Okay, do you have everything in the set? Yes or no? Inform their parents. Your children don't have this. Don't be quiet. And you expect our kids to perform well. They won't perform well. Mazima ago abana baffe tebagenda kusoma bulungi. .com here. Come on. I don't understand what you're saying, you guys. Our kids won't understand what you guys were talking about. They won't understand. They even won't understand your teaching. If you don't, brief them out. When Mama Musobara to sit down and brief them about UNEB, then how about, can't you sacrifice 2 minutes of your time? No bagamba, you guys put pens on the table, put books on the table, put the rulers on the table, or bring out your sets, or colors, or what, everything, take a table, then let's start studying. Normal making a show, and then you start doing the work. I think when you do that, abana bagenda to enjoy school. Even they want to call to ask for those other things. Our children asked for this. Because when our kids talk, you guys, you feel bad. I know. To an extent, some of you say, ne wona yogera onakola chi. Banachosa wochi. How sure are you? My complaint sija anything. How sure are you that when I raise my complaint, I won't change anything. Nothing will be done. Is the AC on? It's not blowing. AC kweli. Oops, it's hot. Yeah, turn the dog. Let it look down. Yeah. Maybe it's so hot here. Okay. So, Bambi, kindly brief our kids. Make them love the school. Make them love school. Namwabakoye, please resign. Some teachers need to resign. They need to go home and rest. What even pregnant teachers? I wish pregnant teachers babayambeko. You go home. You stay home. Mr. Moto, hi, how are you? Mr. Moto, kindly subscribe to my channel. You a vlogger. So, this is what I'm saying. You pregnant women, when you are still in school, kindly resign. Mugendo komongezo mood swings zamwe all gone when you don't have any mood swings. Yes, I'm from Uganda, please. Kindly resign. That's what I can say. You, the pregnant women. Then you teachers, Vaseka Wede, whose women have just given birth. I think you're still stressed with hospital bills, with your kids crying late in the night. Please ask for leave and stay home. Like also for 3 months, as if we are the women who gave birth. So you don't bring your stress on our children. Bananga, I speak this with the pain from my heart. Muchisusiza. Nkwaniriza sebo, Mr. Moto. Can I come to Uganda? You are welcome to Uganda. Anytime, feel free to come to Uganda, Mr. Moto. Even me. Please, I'm telling you. Temuchisusa. Temuchisusa. Mwebaseka were. Mweba narubuto. Please stay in your homes. No, please, I can't book for a ticket, no anything. It has, all expenses have to be on you, Mr. Moto. Everything has to be on you. All the expenses coming to Uganda, they'll be on you, please, not me. But you can give me a subscription, please. Don't make it over for our children. As if abana bafe babafunyisize embuto, as if abana bafe bagambye bakazi bamwe bazale, you are stressed, you come in school, you even have forgotten your work in school. Really? Or you are just tired of those days, that you are tired, and even you've forgotten that struggle you went through to become professional teachers. Have you forgotten all that? I think you went through training. You went through so much to be professional teachers. And you are trained how to handle those children. If you are trained, please don't forget that. Don't even think about making our children something else. Don't turn our children into something else. Make them love school. Make them love the environment. Provide what they are supposed to receive. Otherwise, some teachers, muchisusa. Even the way you're speaking back to the parents is too bad. You are speaking as if you own the business. But don't forget, the owners of those businesses have done more and more. Katonata never know Joseph Oleka na bubi nawe ate otama. Tochisusa. Bagambe basomera mitwalo ebiri. Missed you. So, abana bafe, they have to get better services. By the way, when I'm talking about children, I'm not only talking for children in private schools. I'm talking even for the children in the government schools. Teachers should change. But you can find just a small local school, very local, paying little money, when the teachers really still love their work. They have all the time for their children. But then you find a school which is paying 1.5 for what's going on? Even you have the energy of saying, who's saying that when I speak nothing will be changed? So guys, Bambi muchusemu. I don't know if you no longer love your job, or you don't love the environment where you are, or I don't know if there is any professional teacher or any professional doctor. When those people, like a specialist, when for them they want to again, some of them just improve and they say, no, I can do this for my country. naye gwe munange oli ogamba oli professional teacher naye n'omwana otandise okusomesa tomanyi oba ayina ekitabo ogenda kubagamba copy down the notes ng'omwana ng'agamba teacher I don't have a book and then otandika omuvuma obusiru bw'abazadde bo okoze bwoti you know got to avoid all that please even to make all insults please mbasabye mu bulungi ngenda kujja wano mbalekanire njogera amanya g'amasomero gammwe mugambo oyo omukazi akoze bubi. This is another mother and this is another mother channel. My handle at YouTube is another mother. Kindly go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for supporting me, guys. Thank you for the subscriptions. Kindly subscribe. Our slogan says, tomorrow is hope, not a promise. Joseph, I know you're from one YouTube to another with the same comments, with the same insults. That's why you say everyone knows you on YouTube. No problem. Maybe you are short. That's why we're giving people such insults and you want people to look for you. But all I can say, stay well and stay blessed, guys. I thank you. Yeah, I'll be back at around 10 because right now it's coming to 7. We shall have a different topic to talk about. Stay well.